What's up folks, Sokkehoved here, your friendly YouTuber. So today I'm going to show you a bit more Pokemon Go, wherein the clip I'm having on right now is with a friend out walking in their bigger city. I'm sorry. It was in the night, or in the evening. It wasn't in that much dense of populated area. But the place we were walking to right now is by the lake, and there was a lot of Pokemons there, all of a sudden just spawning, and there was a lot of people there as well. So I was just thinking that one lure couldn't give that much, but actually it gave quite a lot, which we're going to see in just a moment, hopefully. Come on. There we go. Already a Slowpoke and a Staryu. And actually all the Pokemons that I catch there is of an okay high CP, I would say. I can't even remember. Did I get anyone new? I don't think so. But either way, also, while that one is running, I haven't been out walking that much, but that is mostly, or I haven't been catching that many Pokemons actually, because I haven't had that many Pokeballs. So I kind of had to go out and collect and everything, and since I started in school to where I actually go in school, I have a lot of Pokestops to get to and everything, so I can collect them faster. So I might actually be going out and walking with some friends and everything and stuff just by myself a little more often than what it is right now. I will probably also put up some videos, rarely, but put up some videos from time to time, also just to show you kind of what I've learned in school. What we're having right now is web production, so we're learning how to make our own websites. Ooh. A lot of you already know how to and everything. What I'm thinking about is that I will try and make a website about, or with the things I've learned or found out myself, or learned by myself. Try and put together a video with that, cut it down and everything, and or not really cut it down, but more to speed it up. And then in the end actually show you what I can make so far. It's not going to be great at all because it's so basic right now. But I find it funny. I find it great. I really love doing it, to be honest, even though it's such on a basic level that you can't really use it for much, but it's a start. You have to start somewhere, so that's really nice. I will probably also be putting up some Diablo 3 videos, because one of my friends got me into playing some Diablo 3 again because of the new season, but it might not be that much, depending on how much I actually delve into Diablo and builds characters and everything. Right now I'm playing Barbarian, but you will see all of that whenever I get to that. Tomorrow, Thursday, I will be streaming though, and I will probably be streaming Diablo. So if you want to tune in there, it will be from 7 PM Central European time until about 10 PM, just about. Because I have to get to bed and get to school and everything. But no, I really enjoy it. The other videos that I also show you is just me hatching eggs. And that will be with this one first, wherein I am going to hatch. What are we going to hatch? I can't remember, but we're going to find out. A Psyduck, which have kind of an okay CP, but not a great one. And I'm going to hatch two more, not Psyducks, but two more Pokemons, wherein a Vulpix with a really nice CP, and also a Doodoo, with a really nice CP. You will see those. I'll just let the clips running. Might cut here and there. That's also a thing. I have got myself the Adobe Creative Cloud package, so I have beforehand worked with Adobe Elements, but now I'm working with Adobe Premiere Pro instead. So that's something new for me. I'm sorry I'm looking at other screens and everything, but I'm just going through my clips actually, because I'm not that professional yet. I have to figure out a way to but I will have to actually do this better in the future. So that's something that I have to work on, and I don't mind actually, because the first 3 days at school we were making a portfolio wherein we basically just had to tell about ourselves and everything, and had to cut it together with the Premiere Pro. So I also have to learn to work a lot more with that program, and also After Effects and so on whenever I get into that. So there's a lot of things that I have to get better at, do differently, and basically just learn. So with the egg hatching as well, I will be getting a Oregon, which is awesome. It's really nice, and it's just one of those places where I just stand still, because I was a friend's place, so I'm just standing still, and then all of a sudden your egg is hatching. So I just had to hatch 3 eggs more. What I think I will be doing about my incubators is that whenever I get new incubators and everything, they have the 3 charges. I'll use the endless one on 2 kilometers and 5 kilometers egg, no matter what. What I'm thinking about is using those charge incubators. 2 of the charges on 5 kilometers eggs, if I don't have a 10 kilometer one, and then just save the last charge for a 10 kilometer egg. If ever I'm going to get so lucky to get one of those again. Hopefully. We'll find out some point. But yeah, I just hope that you're enjoying watching through all of these egg hatchings while I'm just sitting here on my bum. And yeah, also, I don't know why, but my recording program on my mobile phone won't record the music and sounds and everything. So I'm just putting in some sound of some sort, or some music of some sort. I hope you enjoy. I won't play too loud and everything. I'll just leave it there for the background. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying. I'll probably speed through some of this, or some of the videos, but other than that, I'll see you in just a moment, wherein we will be evolving a few Pokemons without Lucky Egg though, but just because I have the Pokemons and I can't really control myself, I want to evolve them. So, be right back with you. So here we go, we are back again. So what I would like to show is the Porygon that I've got. I've powered up, I think it was like 3 times or something like 3 times. And now it's just a little more than 1000 CP, and it's the highest one I have so far. My Vaporeon's still on 13 something, and then I caught a random Pharaoh that just appeared close to my home that is a little more than 900, and also an Electabuzz that appeared at my home at random that is a little more than 900. What I have of eggs is a lot of 5 kilometers and one that is close to actually hatching, so I'll probably be recording that for a future episode. What do I have more? So what I would just like to random evolve an Eevee, because what I've read is that you can now change the name of your Pokemon, but only once. So if I change the name of this Pokemon, then I'll have to stick with that name, and I don't really want to do that. So I got enough to evolve this Eevee that is 567. It got Swift and Tackle, can't remember. I think it was once when I heard a story / myth that if it got Swift, it should be evolved into Vaporeon. I don't think that is correct anymore. I think it needs the name, and I don't even know if the name still works. But right now, I just want to evolve it to see what we get, and hopefully we'll get something good. I'm going to be, I would say I almost cry. I don't really cry much anyway. But if it's less than 1,000, I'm going to be sad. And 1411. Wow. If that was a Vaporeon, holy macroly. So you got Ember and Heatwave. That is actually quite cool. I haven't looked up how much DPS and so on they have. That's definitely my strongest now, 1411. That is crazy for my part at least. Do I have enough for Golduck? I do not. I'm so close. Damn it. See, and I also got the Charmander, which I only got 10 candy. I want more candy for that one. I know that I have enough for more. I don't have for Jigglypuff, do I? Definitely have for Venonat. No, I don't. I thought I had. Then my Drowsy there. I actually skipped it. So Drowsy here, that is 589. I almost have for 2 actually. I'm just going to evolve that one, and I think it will be close to 1,000 or something like that. I think. I caught this one together with one of my friends, exactly the same CP, and I think it was just about 1,000 that he got. So I think I will get just about the same. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Come on. Come on. 1,211. Holy. So now I got 4, that is more than 1,000. I could also drop the Sphero up to 1,000 and also the Electabuzz. I don't really feel like it. And I actually think that's what I have. I can always evolve an Oddish, but I don't really want to. I want the rest of the candy. But yeah, also randomly called a Gloom, actually. Stop vibrating. I don't have enough for a Staryu, do I? No, not yet. Definitely not yet. Ghastly I do have, but I want all the way up to Gengar. So I don't really think I have anything more, to be honest. Fortunately. No. No, now we're just all the way down there. I actually have enough for a Butterfree. I think I will go for Butterfree, just as the last one. Because then I can take all the Caterpies and everything that I'll find in the future and just evolve to Metapods and just get rid of those. The 189, it says it's high, but I don't think it's going to be that high again. But let's hope for the best. See how far it actually goes. Come on, thank you. So I got a lot of vibrating and everything. Please stop that, just because of random stuff. I don't want no random stuff. No, I don't. So, Metapod, and how high CP is that one going to be? Probably pretty low. 201. So low. Let's go for a Butterfree. I sincerely hope that it's at least more than 600. If it's more than 800, it's great. If it's higher than that, I'm surprised. Generally surprised. I don't think it comes near that at all. Stop vibrating just because you evolved. So, new thing to my Pokédex, the Butterfree. Yay! That's good. 712. Not really that great, to be honest. But at least now I have it. Now it's out of the way. It's far, far, far down, isn't it? Far. It's quite far down the road. Oh, all the Radicates that I saved is basically just so I have something to put into gyms if I hit a stride at some point wherein I can take a lot of gyms and so on. Why do we keep on? Just a Rattata. I don't really care about that one, to be honest. And it's loading. It's not loading anymore. Or it is loading, but yeah. Nevertheless, the Rattata's gone. I'm still going into a fight with it. That's fun. I don't know how to throw my Pokeballs, as you can see. Just throwing way above. I tried once where I just kind of flicked it and then it went all the way off the screen and it fell far, far, far away. Well, I actually got it on the first one. I didn't think I would. There we go. So right now I'm also just collecting in, because I actually finally got some Pokeballs and everything. But I'm collecting in so I can pop a Lucky Egg and grind those experience again. As you can see, I got 21, so that's awesome. Now we're just going to aim for level 40! At some point at least. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. At the moment, because I'm going to school and everything, and because I have to get on track again with posting out videos, my goal at the moment is to get into it again, so I can do at least Monday to Friday. But with school and everything, can't guarantee anything. That's also one of the things why I'm implementing it into my videos is I wouldn't say so I get something done, because I know I will be doing something at home or school just to learn more and get better at it. But also because I want to post something on YouTube and then I actually want to show you what I'm doing, kind of bring you a little into my life. I don't have any GoPro, any good cam or anything like that, so I can't really be vlogging with you around and everything, show you everything. But at least I can show you a small part of my life, which is going to be my education, hopefully my work in the future. On the education part, I got two things. I can do an integrator or an animator, when the integrator is basically all the coding and everything, and of course the animator is 3D, not completely, but that's the rough part about it. I'm going for the animator, hopefully, but we'll see in the future if I be more lenient to the integrator, or if it's so hard to get in, I think it's called an internship in English, for the animator, because my education is 20 weeks of a course, when I have to complete some exams and everything. After those 20 weeks, I have to get an internship, wherein it's a half year at work, half year at the school, half year at work, and so back and forth until I actually graduate. And the animation part is so hard to get an internship with, so hopefully I'll find one. Hopefully it will be one-on-one, or else I might actually be taking an integrator and kind of going that way, but still be working on the animation and so on, see if I can get something. But we'll figure out in time. I'll definitely tell you when time comes, but that first be at the start of next year. So far ahead might take, or it might go fast. That's what I want to say. But yeah, take care, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.